Welcome to another episode of Main Event, and it is championship affair kind of episode tonight. The NXT Cruiserweight Championship is on the line. Rey Fenix is defending that championship against a an outsider, according to Adam Pearce, that he was able to conjure up due to a deal, but an outsider that we are familiar with. Let's see if Rey Fenix is familiar with the man he will be facing here tonight on Main Event. And the championship, the TV Championship, the WWE TV Championship will be on the line when Damian Priest defends it against Kofi Kingston here tonight. Cedric Alexander of the system of TNA is here. Wow. Cedric is back in a WWE ring here tonight. A man that knows about the Cruiserweight Championship, a champion in his own right, a man that definitely competed in the Cruiserweight Classic. This is going to be fun to watch. It's going to be Cedric Alexander, Rey Fenix here on Main Event for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. And what's already going to be a big night, not just this title match, but the WWE Television Championship. Damian Priest will be defending against Kofi Kingston too. It is going to be championship introductions. Cedric Alexander of the system of Impact Wrestling or TNA Wrestling, and the champion himself, the NXT champion himself, Rey Fenix. I could do it much better, but I didn't want to go too loud. I didn't want to be crazy. But Rey Fenix has it, man. He's got that title. Will Rey Fenix be able to defend it here tonight? Been champion for a couple months. He's defended it on AAA, NXT. First time defending it here on Main Event. And I don't know if this is going to hurt. If this is going to hinder Rey Fenix here. He has to contend against a challenger he wasn't expecting. Someone didn't even think what that was on the roster. Can Cedric Alexander take the element of surprise tonight and make it work for him? Make it work. Make it happen. Give yourself that advantage. This is going to be big. If Rey Fenix beats you tonight, then we just know Rey's on a different level than anybody else. But if Cedric can do it tonight, Cedric can pull magic here. Cedric with the brain buster on Rey, but look at Rey quickly moving out of the way, and Cedric follows him right there. Look at the back and forth. One goes up, one goes down. They're following each other to the max here. Again, the Cruiserweights move so damn fast for me. And right here, Rey Fenix. Suplex. A simple suplex could be enough to beat him. No, kick out there by Cedric. But look at Rey Fenix. Again, he loves the high flying. He loves these crazy maneuvers. And what a splash there. A rolling frog splash by Rey Fenix. And Rey Fenix, high flying ability. Look at that. Just says, let me twist in the air. But Cedric says, that's what I'm going to stop you there. I'm going to hit you with some knees right there. And can Cedric Alexander, a man who's already seen the X division as well, very similar to our Cruiserweight division here in WWE, maybe he can take that title with him. And look at Rey Fenix walking the ring. Bam! Walking it and giving a great big kick to the head of Cedric Alexander. Again, I think the thing about Rey Fenix is he spent a lot of time before he made it to the WWE. He spent it outside of the WWE, in the Indies, out in the AAAs of the world, out in the world out there. He made it, and it's just always different opponents after different opponents. So I think that advantage I spoke about earlier might not be full on, but it's still going to change it for Rey, as Rey's been in the WWE for almost about more than a year already, and he definitely hasn't had the luxury of having to, he's had the luxury of knowing the roster, knowing who's going to be here, who's not going to be here, and knowing what he could study, who he can study. And now Cedric Alexander right now looking to maybe close it out, looking for a lumbar check right here. If he can hit this lumbar check onto Rey Fenix, we might have a new champion, new Cruiserweight champion in the making. And there it is, new Cruiserweight champion, kick out by the champion. The champion finding a way to kick out of that one. Rey Fenix, man. Kick out. Goodness gracious for Rey there. But Cedric not letting up on the attack. Cedric's going to keep attacking him. Body slam right there, laying him down. Cedric's not stopping, man. Cedric needs to keep going. Keep attacking him. He's a champion for a reason, but look at Rey. Fenix is figuring it out. Oh, but gets out the way. Cedric gets out the way there. And Rey Fenix, a twisting kick. Man, how do you do that? Just jumped around, did a twist in midair, and then gives you a kick just for good measure. What an opener here. And look at this muscle buster. Rey Fenix. No, he turns it around to something else. And he's thinking he's got the Phoenix buster. No, kick out. A kick out by Cedric. But look at Rey Fenix now. There's the reason why he's the champion. Not letting up. He's going to keep attacking. And Rey Fenix with the spinning kick. Cedric says too much taunting. But as he went for a clothesline and uppercut from Fenix. Impressive reversal there. Impressive set of moves there. Cedric in trouble. Fenix with the frog splash from the middle of the ropes. But Cedric again putting the knees. And look at Cedric. Went flying for that DDT. Fenix gets out of the way of that one. But Cedric, though, turns reversals. Snap. Hurricane Rana. Bam. And this is what it's all about. This is what the Cruiserweight division is all about. Great in-ring action. Great moves being done. DDT down him. And now Cedric. Rey, though, switches it again. This is the fast-paced moving action of Cruiserweight division. Great in-ring sportsmanship, great in-ring quality. That is what Cruiserweight Championships matchups are all about. Back and forth trading of the punches. Cedric and Rey. And Cedric's doing it. Do it again. And Cedric says, Rey does it again. Now Cedric stopping it. Big side heads. Elbows. Cedric taking him down with a clothesline. The champion is in big trouble. And Cedric now picking him up. Cedric siding him up. He hit him there. That's enough to get the win with that fisherman hook suplex. And Rey Fenix is down. Cedric Alexander has taken the Cruiserweight Championship. We got a new Cruiserweight champion. And his name is Cedric Alexander. I think Cedric's in disbelief right now. He's like, I just won it. And I'm not even signed to a WWE contract. With that championship now, we might see it on TNA. Hell, we might even see Cedric more often here in the WWE. Big win for Cedric Alexander. Rey Fenix thinking to himself, God damn it. That was a championship reign I had. Now I got to go back and start it all over again. And Cedric's telling anybody that wants it, come get it. He's here. And we'll see what the future is for Cedric, as we are now going to move on to our main event, another championship matchup. It is Damian Priest, the television champion, who said he's done with Jacob Fatu. He's beat him already. He beat him for the title. He beat him in the rematch. Damian says next one up. Whoever wants to come up, whoever thinks they don't have enough opportunities here, come up. And it's going to be Kofi's time to step up into it. Kofi who's saying, hey, look, you guys the WWE doesn't think of me the way I think of me. They think I'm lower than what I should be. I'm a former WWE champion. I've been here for a long time for a reason, because I'm good. And we'll see if that is the case here, as the TV championship is on the line. Kofi, Damian Priest, two former world champions, by the way. And two guys who won the big one at WrestleMania. Kofi Mania. Damian Priest won himself a Money in the Bank opportunity at WrestleMania. Again, Damian now as a TV champion says, hey, look, I got this title is brand new. I got a chance to make a legacy with this championship. Got a chance to make this title relevant. Got a chance to make this the title. And he says he'll defend it anywhere that they put this title on the line. Here in Main Event, his inception was here in Main Event, as he'll put it on the line at Raw, Night of Champions. Even Night of Champions that's coming up for Monday Night Raw. As we know, Night of Champions is the next PLE for Monday Night Raw. But will Damian Priest be able to make it then? Or will Kofi be able to pull off the upset here tonight and beat Damian Priest? Referee holding the title above his head. Kofi ready. Kofi's ready to prove the naysayers wrong. Damian Priest is ready to keep his championship reign going. A big kick to start off. As Kofi came running, man. He came running for action here. And I think they saw that Cruiserweight Championship matchup, and they're thinking to themselves, we are not going to be outdone. We are going to hit it fast, and we're going to hit it quick. As Kofi now. But look at Damian. Great reversal. Slamming Kofi down. And remember, Night of Champions is, again, Raw's next PLE. Excited to to talk about that as we are on the road to the PLE known as Night of Champions, man. Damian Priest currently not having a championship matchup schedule yet because he needs to walk into it as champion. And we still have a cool minute, about a week or two away before we get to tonight champions. And Kofi went flying high, man. You don't go flying high like that, and don't go flying high without no issue. Kofi looking good right there, and a big elbow. Oh, missed. It was missed. Big kick though by Damian Priest to put down Kofi Kingston. Good night, Kofi. And now kicking and screaming, Big time punches by Damian. Oh, what is this? Twist him around, man. The Archer of Infamy thought he had Kofi, but Kofi proving why he's been a tag team champion, a record-setting tag team champion in the WWE, why he's been an Intercontinental champion, why he's been a U.S. champion, why he's been a WWE champion. Kofi saying, let's get him here. Kofi without swinging, baseball slide, drop kick there. And a big kick again by Damian Priest, finding out that's Kofi's weakness. And look at Damian Priest, whisper in the wind. Whisper in the wind by the big man. Wow, pulling out all the stops here from Damian. Anything to keep his title on him. Wow, impressive. Now Damian Priest definitely pulling out all the stops. The big Puerto Rican hitting that. Wait a second. No. This can't be Xavier Woods. What is Woods doing? What are you doing, Woods? Come on, man. Don't do this. Keep it honest, man. Keep this match honest. As Damian Priest saying, what the hell are they up to? What are these two clowns up to? Woods is right behind him. Woods with the chair. Oh, no. He missed it. He missed sizing him up with the chair and a big kick to the side of the back of the head. There we go. That's what you get. But Kofi, though, taking down Damian, trying to take advantage of it, and went for the clothesline. Kofi now taking advantage of the fact that he got Xavier Woods to come out here to prove a point. Kofi bloodied up the champ right now. The dropkick countered, and now Priest says, here is my dropkick. There's a dropkick for you to figure out and try to figure out and get better than me at that one. And right now, Damian said, I can go for the pin. I could get the win right here. Kofi, though, says, don't disrespect me like that. You're going to have to beat me in order to get what you need, man. And Kofi with the springboard dropkick. Kofi's pulling his stops right here, showing what he could do. I'm impressed by Kofi Kingston right now. I'm impressed with what Kofi Kingston is giving us right now at the moment. And Kofi ain't playing around here. Kofi running it high right there. Look at Kofi with himself, just with a jumping dive, man. I like this Kofi Kingston. This is the singles Kofi Kingston we all know. New Day rocks, apparently, according to him. No, they do not. No, they do not. That's all I got to say. That's all I've got to say about the subject right now. As Kofi should have been going for the pin, I think, in that one, but I guess not. And now he's got himself here. Trouble in Paradise. Oh, Damian dodges it and gives him a nice little kick for his troubles. And Kingston thought he could finish it. And Kingston, though. Look at Kofi fighting back, man. He is a guy that you don't think you can actually beat. Now, I like this Kofi Kingston. But you always got to be careful for Damian Priest. He's resourceful. He's a clever one. And Kofi, though, keeps attacking Damian. But Damian says, okay, you want to go down? Razor's Edge, yes! After one of his role models, one of the guys he looked up to and brought him into, but Kofi says, I know that Razor's Edge too damn well. I'm a student of the game too, sucker. And Kofi is going to try to win the title by getting his feet on the ropes. Oh, no. Oh, he almost got it. Damian says, son. And, oh, it is south. No, it's just a straight down right there. Not south of heaven, no. He just put him down with that. And Damian might have proved it there. Might have got his win as Kofi landed his face first. And Kofi might be knocked out. But Damian finds a way to retain his TV championship. One new champion was made tonight. And one other champion kept on to what it was, but barely by the skin of his teeth. Damian Priest is still your television champion. What a match. What a main event tonight it was. Thank you for joining us.